Yeah, I should probably do something about that. Did you guys really think I was gonna do a hot tub stream? What's up, MSFers? I actually was joking around with the Nature Boy and Drunken Gleam a few days ago, and we were talking about how I should make it in my stream card that it's a hot tub bikini stream and post that picture up there to see how many people jumped in early. Of course, it was just killing me sitting here watching that stream because I've done all my blasts and everything. So I thought that would be kind of fun. In a little bit, I will change the title of the card, but I think it's going to be kind of fun to have people bounce in here and be like, what the hell's going on? Let's go over who's here today. Hold on, let me see if I can make this work. What's up for 20 featuring CO11? What's up, another viewer? What's up, Asuka Mikasa? What's up, not a Mr. Beast contest? What's up, Prominence? What is up, Way Too Raw for you? What's up, Sean Woody? What's up, C-Ro? Glad you guys could make it in here. What's up, Kamikazu? Wow, what's up, Elder JM? Elder JM, resubscribe for 1 month at tier 1. You're fucking awesome, Elder JM. I appreciate that so much. Especially in these very challenging times when numbers are down, viewership's down, so many people are looking at other games or just going and playing around. Today, we have some things that I want to go over with today. One, we're going to be doing the Watchers defense and Apex defense on Defense Up. But before that, I'm going to do some dailies and stuff. And before that, though, I did want to say thank you. We are closing the doors on the Cyborg Pirates Sunday after payout, and I wanted to take the opportunity to just say thank you to everyone that has come in to the Pirates over the years. It's an alliance of 1,000 days plus. And it's been a absolutely crazy ride. And what's breaking my heart is that there's a handful of people who want to leave their accounts in the Alliance when we close the doors, and they're going to walk away from MSF. And it's really saddening. I had asked Silver Centaur, our current Alliance leader, if he would hand leadership back over to me so I could be the one to shut down the Alliance that I started so many years ago. But then people have been requesting that they don't want to play the game anymore if we're going to close down the Pirates. And so Sunday, I'm going to find myself a nice quiet corner of MSF where hopefully nobody knows me. And I will just do some raids and chill for a couple of months while I get my life in order. We have houses under contract, both selling and buying, and have half our stuff moved to Texas and half our stuff here. And so my life is really crazy. And so I'm just going to play in a chill alliance, you know, where I can be the big boy and just hit auto in those raids and stuff like that. And then Sunday, we will officially say goodbye to any active players still left over. Not goodbye, just a farewell, just to see you around, I guess. But there will be, I guess, some goodbyes to a few who are going to walk away from the game. And I wish them all the best. I don't know if they're ready to have their names announced or anything. However, I did make a special thumbnail for this video appearing on YouTube. It'll just say thank you with a list of everyone that I could remember, everyone that I have ever spoken to or could think of that were in the Cyborg Pirates. Their names will be listed on that thumbnail, and I just wanted to show my appreciation. Also, a big shout out to Allspark Nation and House of M clusters. They opened their doors to take in a lot of my guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you to the overwhelming flood of people that said, hey, I know a good alliance that's looking for some people, or hey, my alliance could use one or two. everybody just kind of coming to the rescue to pick up those players who are coming out of the Pirates and still want to work and play. I know a lot of my guys went into some of those clusters so that they could stay in that cluster Discord server and continue chatting in the same place. And I really appreciate that. It was just, it really made me feel good seeing the community. That this we say it all the time, this community is really great, and they came to my aid to help me make sure that all my people found a good home, a good place where they can fit in well and play this game at their level. And I know that absolutely none of them want to be captains, because that's why we closed down the Pirates. It was just too many of us were burnt out from being leader, from being a captain, from launching raids, from organizing, from shepherding. So, hey, if you're in a high functioning alliance and it's working well, be sure to thank your captains, be sure to thank your leaders. It is a very tough, it's an extraordinarily tough job. It really does equate to things that happen in real life with real jobs. It should be allowed on our resumes when people go into an alliance and they take it from a top 1,200 to a top 700 alliance or something like that. You know, it's really amazing the work that those leaders and those captains, they put into it. And so be grateful to them. Thank them from time to time, you know? Just send them a gift card so they can buy Gambit, or so. Don't buy Gambit. Gambit's trash. Well, maybe Gambit's not trash. That's another thing we got to talk about is Gambit. Here, let's get into some of these dailies real quick. And, you know, we can reminisce about the Alliance if there are any Cyborg pirates in there who want to share their memories of the good times. I know Way Too Raw was talking to me last night about some of the fun stuff that happened in the Pirates, and there's just so many different moments in this alliance that I forgot about some of the fun stuff. You know, Hollywood came in and he changed his icon and his name and his nickname in Discord to match Silver Centaur, and then messaged me and had like full-length conversations, and I had no idea it was actually him. And then he felt guilty and changed it back and never said anything. And Hollywood, I found out. I knew all about that. So I found out later what you had done. It was hilarious. I had no idea. You know, the back and forth banter between Crofty and ComTom and Silver. Oh my God, you guys gave Silver so much shit and he was such a trooper. Just taking it or even throwing it back at you. That was just good times. I don't know if some of you remember a while back we had a guy in our alliance named Deuce. I don't think he's even playing MSF anymore, but we had to make him his own channel in the Discord because he would put out the raunchiest, most horribly disgusting memes, and they were hilarious. I was always laughing my ass off, but it was a not safe for the workplace. You had to, you know, click the button to get into the channel because it was so grotesque and everything. God, that guy was funny. He cracked me up. Hold on, let me get caught up with chat. I was getting started going on this. Okay, wow, you guys are shouting out at me. Elder JM says, at least give me the bikini. Sorry, no bikini. It was just a joke. You need to mail your bikini to Elder JM. I'm sorry, not gonna have it. I have some Speedos somewhere, but I'm not sending them to anybody. Todd P says, my time was short, but got in before the end. Yes, you did, Todd. You are on that title card, buddy. Thank you for being a member. Hodor, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Sassy, what's going on? Cyborg Pirate salutes you all. Okay, I won that match. Let's go click on some red dots here. I'm not trying to make anybody cry. Way too raw. I actually this morning when I was prepping for stream, I was getting really emotional and I was like, oh shit, I can't be crying on stream. Because it's not the end, not for most of us. It's just a long time, very close-knit alliance. And it's just time for us to change. It's, I've been telling people ever since I had that horrible breakdown and I stepped down as leader and damn near quit MSF, I tell everybody it's not your alliance. It's Scopely's alliance. You're just renting space here. It's the people that you communicate with on a daily basis, and you can do that through Discord. You can do that through in-game chat. You don't have to be in the same alliance. You just need to keep in touch. And that's really what it is. So, get attached to the people in your alliance, but don't get attached to your alliance, because then when you have to close the doors on a long-time alliance, it's hard. It feels real hard doing that. I would take anyone willing to drop down to my lowly level. If anyone needs a room, I have room for one. It needs a home, I have room for one, says Sassy. I'm raid captain in my alliance, not looking forward to planning Gambit raid. Oh, that's right. We've got the Gambit raid coming out. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, I was way stressed at that time. That was the weirdest thing. Stepping down as alliance leader, I felt like I was letting down so many people. I felt like I was surrendering. It felt so horrible. And now in hindsight, I realized that the game is designed to make people feel really bad for stepping back, and you shouldn't do that. You should be able to fluidly just move back when you need to, take time away from the game when you need to, step out of your alliance, get yourself in a cluster so that you can move down to a lower tier alliance if you need to cool off, like what I'm doing. I'm looking for a 2.1 raids and chill alliance where I can just kind of hit that auto button and not pay any attention while I get my life in order. And then I think in a couple of months when I get settled, I'd really like to come back as a sweaty, free-to-play grinder and just see how well I can do for a time, I think that'll be cool. By the way, I did try and work on the filters. There were a couple of you who were worried about my health because I sounded like an overweight mouth breather, and I apologize. I tried to get the filters so that you don't hear me breathing so much, but I'm having a little trouble getting it tweaked. For those of you who were there when I was setting up my original studio, it was tough getting it all figured out. It took me a long time and it still didn't sound all that great. So I'm trying. This room is not conducive to sound. I don't have any soundproofing up or anything other than this blanket over here behind me. And so it does sound a little crappy, and I apologize, but my health is fine. I'm doing good. It's just picking up my breathing and my voice a lot more than it should. What's up, Danimo? Oh, thank you for the, let me see here. Yes, thank you for the raid, AV Muse. I appreciate it. How was your stream? I saw you this morning, but as usual, I was a little bit too busy. The real T-Dub subscribed to Tier 1 for 3 months. Thank you so much, T-Dub. T-Dub, you are probably one of the classiest streamers. I always feel so bad when I raid you, because a lot of times, like, if you're here, well, of course you're not here when I raid you because you're streaming, but like I'll say something like, oh man, I don't really want to raid T-Dub, not because I don't like your content. I love your content. When I'm not streaming and I can, I'm in your chat listening and lurking. Like, I love being there. It's one of my favorite streams of all to be in. But I have to stream, or I have to raid into you all the time because there's just nobody else on. And so I always want to try and give the up and comers a shot, because you're pulling down some big numbers, my guy. You don't need any help. You're doing fantastic. And then like I raid into your channel, and then you'll just give me this huge, lengthy like compliment about how smart I am and how great a player I am and how helpful I am. And I think, man, he is so full of shit because I am not that good or helpful. But I appreciate you so much. Your streams are an absolute delight to be a part of. And if anybody else is watching, please be sure to give T-Dub a follow. He is one of the best for sure. What's up, Thane? How you doing, man? Man, my voice is a little squeaky today. Okay, let's, what is this? Why do I have an event tab? Oh, because I got to do some stuff. Man, there are some crappy offers and hot discussions over Gambit. There are some very polarized things going on over Gambit. Now, I'm kind of leaning towards like Pathfinder and Benny Westside. They are talking about them being a superb raid team for the mutant lanes because of their stats blowing the Axemen out of the water. And I agree with that to a point. The problem is that you're comparing what is going to be a 3 and 4 star team for most people to a fully fleshed out 7-star team for that same crowd, because we can basically farm all of the Axemen, right? I mean, Jubilee's damn near a permanent legendary if she isn't already. I'm not even sure. I maxed her out a long time ago. And so Gizmo resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you, Gizmo. You are fucking awesome. There's another good streamer. Gizmo, you don't stream enough, my guy. But for some reason, whenever you do stream, I happen to be in the drive-thru of Carl's Jr. That's Hardee's for you, I think. I don't know why, but that's happened, like, no joke, that's happened like 7 times. I've been in the drive-thru when I got the notification that you were streaming. So I don't know, I guess I got to go to Carl's Jr. more often. Let's see here. We're gonna claim some of these and see what I need to do, because I'm really not paying attention. Today is just, it's a very emotional day for me. This week has been very emotional. There's just a lot going on in my life. And then with this alliance shutting down and saying goodbye and helping my mates find different alliance homes, I'm not sad. I'm melancholy. I'm remembering all these good times, and I'm looking forward to the future, and I'm just experiencing this change, this moment in my life. And I know there's some people probably watching this stream going like, dude, it's a video game. What the fuck, right? I understand that. But when you end up making connections the way we were able to connect in the Pirates with some people who I have basically talked with on a daily basis for nearly 4 years. How many people in your life can you say that you've talked with on a daily basis for nearly 4 years? Not that many, just like your best friends, right? Your best friends and family. And maybe even your best friends, you go a day or two without talking. And these are people that I have just shared the best and worst parts of my life with. And on top of that, they were there for me when I started streaming. In fact, my very first stream, I had basically the entire alliance showed up at the start of stream. And I was so honored that I could start streaming and have my very first stream be 18, 19 people, 20, 40 viewers that came through or something on day one, and holding there in those double digits. That's not normal. When you start streaming, when you turn on your camera for the very first time, you're usually streaming to like having your cell phone logged in to have one viewer. We all do that when we start out, or just having, your wife or best friends or mother watching you stream or something, and that's it. And I was so just honored that so many people from my alliance came to show up for that first stream and support me, and stuck around too. When Silver Centaur's little cat emoji would pop up every day in my chat, he didn't talk much, but he just showed me that he was there. And it made me feel so good. And that's why when I go into other streamers, if I'm busy and I'm just lurking, I like to just throw up an emoji just to let them know I'm there. Just to show that, hey, I'm here, I'm listening to you, I'm supporting you. Because sometimes that's the best that you can do, but it meant so much to me that I try to do that to other streamers and let them know what's going on. Coach Hoffman says, reminds me of playing WoW and eventually quitting that. Still talk to a few of them daily. I bet there's another multiplayer game that a lot of people probably dug their heels into. Relatable in some ways, although Scourge and my presence in the community beforehand kind of just shot me out into the light. Killshot, I am with the Cyborg Pirates. I started that alliance a long time ago. When I first started playing MSF, I started playing in some just rando alliance, and I really didn't like the way people were being treated. And I said, screw it, I'm just starting out. I'm just gonna start my own alliance. And I did. And the best thing that MSF ever did for me Sorry. The best thing that MSF ever did for me was to randomly put those people in my life. Let's do some raids. Oh, Inferno's over there, miniatures? Yeah, good people, good people. Honestly, everybody who left just, you know, this week who's been leaving, they're all just absolutely fantastic. Honestly, I think we only ever had like 1 or 2 like toxic members that we had to get rid of that were really disruptive. Otherwise, it's been amazing, you know? Hey, Juicy. Alliances can be like a second family. That's right, Drunken Gleam. That is absolutely right. They can be. They can be so impactful. You know, they make the victories sweeter and the losses easier to bear. I always tell my guys that. It's really great to have him around. He's blind, don't do that. Oh my gosh, I do that so often. He's blind, don't do that. Okay. Let's go after this one. I was watching T-Dub do this node. Now I think T-Dub's doing 2.3. I was watching him do this node the other day, and he was doing it differently. Like, I like to go after Squirrel Girl with the stun, and I believe he was stunning Bishop. Now maybe in 2.3 Bishop is just doing so much damage that you have to shut him down. But I like to go after Squirrel Girl with that stun. If I ever get the stun. Let's go offense up. Or power up, whatever that little alt move is of beasts. Use the special is unavoidable. Yeah. Oh, I can use the special on turn 1 and it's unavoidable. That's right. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'll do this one here. He's all powered up. We'll get a bunch of them. Well, I guess I don't have to stun her. I'm doing so much damage today. That's weird. Okay, well, now we'll get the stun on Jubilee. Yeah, normally I get the Jubilee stun on Squirrel Girl is how I like to do it. That placement in 2.3 would get you destroyed. Do I need Iceman to die and revive Juicy? Is that what I need to do in 2.3? It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be finding an alliance that's like doing 30% in 2.1, and I'd like to just come in there like a god or something and be like, look at me hit this auto button. just to be on easy street for a while, you know? If you kill Merc and Phylavel fast enough, you can use Iceman stun on Squirrel Girl. Yeah, link for the Alliance Discord, Gizmo, and I will pass that on to anybody who is still possibly looking for an alliance that they want to go to. I'm trying to give them as many options as they want so they can find a great place to go. Let's switch this over to auto basic while I'm reading and doing chat. My first alliance broke up like a year ago. I took over as leader, tried to get it going, but it just imploded. We have the Discord channel open still, but now the alliance name, it says retired. It broke my heart to leave. I share the emotions that you're going through, Run. It's tough. Thank you, miniatures. Yeah, isn't it just the weirdest thing? I mean, this game that we all love to bitch about and hate so much, we are clearly not here for this game, but rather here for each other. It's almost like we intentionally put ourselves in this challenging situation dealing with the crap that Scopely gives us in order to, hold on, let's see where this goes with Bishop. There we go. In order to just share that pain and misery with each other. I mean, this really is the most horrible game. And yet we all just love to be a part of it together. Juicy says he's got space soon too. Wow. Yeah, anybody who wants, just send me links to your Discord. I will pass that along. I think there's only a few people left who haven't picked alliances to go to yet. And I think most of those people are just considering walking away from MSF entirely. And that's the tough part for me is just, you know, just picturing the Cyborg Pirates just kind of, that alliance just floating around in MSF land, just dead, with the ghosts of those people who walked away kind of haunting it. I think it's kind of poetic and everything, and I've got a flair for the dramatic, but yeah, it was sad to know that there were, you know, a couple of people. I was hoping that everybody would move on, but there's a couple of people who are like, I was just here for you guys, and so that's how it goes. Okay, let's do this one. We're gonna power up. See if I can't kill that Emma right off the bat. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. Which one's gonna do more damage? This is 300% and this is 270. If charged, it's not charged. So we're gonna do this one because it's more damage to that single target, and I really want Emma to die. You can get her to die in 2.1. Without having too much investment. See, just like that. And then that gives me the turn meter to get ahead, and I can stun Shatterstars so that they don't get that barrier when Longshot takes his turn. Because when you stun them, their passives don't work, or some of their passives don't work. I don't really know. You never know with passives whether they're going to work or not. You don't know whether one of them is going to... You know, when they die, their passive still affects the game. So like Nobu, his passive still affects the game after he dies. Stuff like that. You never know when that's gonna happen. All right, Miss Marvel, take your slappy turn and get going. And then we're gonna do this one to clear some of those negative effects. Try and get a couple of kills. There's that one. We'll get this one too. And then we're gonna stun you again. Why not? And then I think when Kitty takes a turn, we're gonna go in here and put this disrupt on Hulk because he's annoying. He's so annoying sometimes. All right, and then back to Shatterstar to try and finish him off. Let's go to, you know what? We'll do this one and get some dupes out there. Man, this stupid rollerball is not rolling very well. I need to clean it. We'll go here with this one. Zoinks with a double kill. And then we're gonna throw this on auto basic, I think. Should do it. Let's get rid of her, and then Sinister will die, probably all on his own. And we're gonna go here. Uh-oh, here comes the Hulk smash thing. Uh-oh. I don't know if auto basic is the choice for me. Maybe I should go full auto with all these people still here. I think I should. And that way I make sure I get a couple of kills along the way with more of those AoEs. Thame is the most adjusted of the group, which says a lot. Yeah, if you're not in a good alliance, if you're somebody else and you're not in a good alliance, go check out my recruitment page in my Discord. You could just hit !Discord for that link, and you can come over to the Run 7 Discord and check out everything in the Alliance recruitment. There were so many. Whoops, now I need to switch to auto basic, I think. I probably should anyway, or maybe, you know what? Let's kill Hulk, because Hulk might come back and piss me off. It's auto basic? Okay. I'm gonna bring up something while that plays on auto. Let's go to the recruitment because I don't know if I did this. Oh, we missed Thursday. So I thought there were some funny little recruitment pages here, and I don't know what you guys are watching. Let me switch. Hold on, we'll switch to full screen. Full screen, and then I will bring this up. I got one monitor. What do you want from me? I like this one. Zero put this up. Eternal Dragons is now recruiting anyone that can meet our stringent requirements. Requirements must have run and or 7 in username. DM me if you meet the requirements and wish to join. I thought that was great, Zero. Good job. There were like, after the other day when I told people that we were closing our doors, there were just ridiculous amounts of posts that people threw up in this Discord, all in that one day. Like I normally get 5 or 6 a day, and I must have got near 100, it seemed like. So thank you to everybody that pitched in and helped out. It's just so encouraging when that happens. I'd rather you float through Mutant for a bit until you can save resources investing in better tunes. If you don't need to invest, don't do it. Yeah, because we don't know where this Gambit team is going to come out, where this Unlimited team is going to come out. Pathfinder and Benny Westside say they're going to be great, and I think in the end they will, but with those low stars, the benefits from their stats aren't going to be good enough to overcome the speed of the Axemen. Who knows? I mean, you know, on this Mutant boss node, I've been subbing in Omega Red and Emma, and that's how I get through it. If you have anyone looking for a 2.3 Alliance Plat Isle, I might have a spot in Delta. Okay. Fix my screen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, I gotta get used to this teeny tiny monitor. I swear that the MSF screen is about the size of my cell phone. Let's see. Emma's ability blocked. Maybe I want to do this instead. I think I want to do this instead. It didn't clear that thing off of Emma. That's a bunch of horse malarkey. Let's go with slows across there. That brings down their damage potential too, I believe. We're going to throw this on over here so that he doesn't taunt me later. We're going to go ahead and stun Taskmaster. I probably should have done things differently. But I do believe that Kestrel is going to miss. Yes, there we go. So that worked out okay. Then we don't have any things to clear, so we'll just go ahead and hit you. And eventually, Omega Red will get to take a turn and put his other ability block on Doom, and we throw this thing on auto and see how it plays out. Here it is. There's that, and full auto. And please kill Doom. Please kill Doom for me and make him go away. He's stunned? How is he? No, it didn't land, huh? That's weird, but I think we're still gonna be okay. I think we're going fast enough that we should get through Doom, hopefully. We got a kill there, that's good. Come on. Come on, there's another kill, getting that X-Men team speeded up a little bit. There we go. Striker on Jubilee, which is really helping me right now. There we go, got it done. That was the tricky part. And now it's just a matter of taking out these pesky people like the Falcons, like Sam, like Sharon, like everybody but Thanos right now. Thanos is just a bump on a log. Nobody cares about him right now. I think I'm gonna keep it on him until somebody gets like, oh, he's blinded. Okay, we'll just go to her now because we can let him take a turn when he's blinded. She's got ability block. Okay, let's go to the other Falcon. See if we can't whittle him down. These Falcons are the bane of this node for me because they speed up that other team and get them taking turns and either killing me or taking up too much time is what usually happens. Okay, we're gonna go to Sam and see if we can put some negative effects on Sam. He's got blind, but I really want him ability blocked or something like that. We got the Falcons done, that's good. Laying on those negative effects. There's the miss, that's great. This is going really well for me. All right, there's the defense downs, that sucks, but there's nothing to be done about that. She's gone, good, he's stunned. Let's go over to Kestrel for a minute and see if we can't maybe, she's got that there it goes, there we go, we cleared it, okay. I'm still waiting for the bikini hot tub stream like the title suggests. Yeah, okay, let's change that. We had our fun with that. Stream information, and we're going to, I don't know, something sentimental. Saying my farewells, not quitting because I don't want to be clickbaity. Not quitting, just moving along to new places. There we go. I hope that's not too, I don't know. I don't want people to think that I'm using the Q word to try and garner clicks and stuff. Let's go. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent. Too many people older than me, they're seeking attention. When they want me about the goofy, get out of here, Thanos. You're wasting my time. She tit for dick, I let her lit. I had to dip. I'm off. Yeah, there's no bikini, you guys. There's no bikini. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, edamame. Oh, I can just do exclamation point, title, text rather than all that mess. Thanks, Athame. See, people still teaching me how to do stuff. That's why I come to stream, so I can learn. It's not about helping you guys. It's about teaching me how to play this game and how to be a better streamer. That's what it's all about. All right, Mystic. This should be a absolute cakewalk for me. Yeah, please bring me some food. Please bring me some food, dear. Yeah, I don't really ever want to top. Only really ever want to top. Guess I'm going back to the let's do this. What do you guys think about Fame? I'm curious. What do you think about old Remy LeBeau? What do you think about him and the Unlimited team being used in raids? Now, I want to know when they have 7 stars, when they are comparable to the Axemen in their power. Do you think that they will replace them when they are farmable and people can get them up to high star level? That's what I want to know, because I really don't believe that out of the gates they're going to be replacing anything. I think they're going to be a Crucible team. I think they've got some crazy stats that are going to help overcome their low star level so that people will buy these offers and stuff. Though I don't know. It's just Scopely looks like they may have made a mistake in how they marketed this team, because a lot of people are not happy and don't want to spend the money, especially on a 1-star unlock with 4 different offers: $35, $50, $75, and $100. People did not like that. And no cores, no coring for free-to-play players. Yeah, that's rough. I think I can just do auto basic right now and save those things. In 9 to 12 months, when they're farmable, they should be better than Axemen in all modes. Yeah, no cores was definitely BS. Agree with the theme. People are underestimating him based on the legendary pay. Based on the last legendary. Jube plus Beast plus Iceman plus Gambit plus Rogue will be the team once we have Rogue. So you think they're going to replace you want Iceman for the slows and for the decrease in offensive power, and you want Gambit to replace Bishop for damage, and then Rogue for the control. That would be Emma or Kitty, if you can call Kitty a controller. I think she's more of a support. I don't remember what Kitty is. Kitty's basically an Axeman. She just has the tag, and that's about it. I don't know. I think there will be ways to make them work in raids. Wow, my nose is so itchy today. I took 2 antihistamines and I'm still sneezy. I like that magic gives them drain. I don't know, I just want the damn tech team. I don't care about mutants. I'm making mutants work right now. My sticking point is tech, just like everybody else. And frankly, we've seen all of the theory crafting and trying to make these amazing teams. It's time for the cookie cutter team, please. It's time for the cookie cutter raid team that we can all be happy about, invest heavily in, know that we're getting our value, and just hit auto. And these Gambit raids, what traits are going to be used in Gambit raids? Do we know that yet? It is a protector. Wow. Looking at Unlimited X-Men without Rogue is like looking at Weapon X without Omega. That is a fantastic analogy, yes. Or X-Men without Jubilee, another good analogy, yes. Let's get rid of her because I hate that she does stupid things. There, wow, I just crushed him, didn't it? Okay. It's in the blog. Oh, I'll have to look at Pathfinder's blogs in 90 seconds because I don't have the time to read that crap. I'll just put his deal on and listen to it. I like blogs in 90 seconds. There's blogs in 60 seconds because it literally takes me longer to log into YouTube than it does to get all the information out of the blog. You know, I hated going through the blog and reading all that crap. Do we have enough for an alpha raid? Not just yet. I don't know if we're gonna get enough for an alpha raid. How many people do we have left in the alliance right now? 12. We're down to half power. And I'm pretty sure some of these, yeah, I'm seeing some alternate accounts. Yeah, so I think there's actually like 10 or 11 people still in the alliance today. It's the most convoluted thing I've ever read in my life. They're sorted into 4 groups. What's up, Tapateo? Honestly, mutants is more of a problem in 2.3 than tech. Really? I didn't know that. I'm nervous about clubs. Sats were easier. Does anyone else need a 2.3 home? I doubt it, Athame. I'm pretty sure all of our heavy hitters were some of the first to go. They dropped down into our alliance because they wanted some time to just chill and raid, and they some of them were ready to get back in the game and push, and I think they were some of the first ones out the door. I need a farm. Let's go farm and stuff. She's at 80 and we're taking her to gear tier 16, so we'll put some points in there. Sweaty Nethers, one of my favorite names in the game. How you doing, my guy? Oh, we're farming her too, though. We're farming her. Let's not forget that. I'm going to make a video tomorrow morning on Gambit raid teams. Cool, I'll be sure to catch that. Sweaty Nethers, we were talking about the alliance breaking up and moving on to other things, and hopefully I'm done being emotional, because I'm not the type to share that kind of emotion on stream. I don't like doing that. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. I think it's great when streamers can be just totally real and open and everything, but there's I guess that's the one thing that I just don't like to do, is get highly emotional like that on stream. It bothers me. So I kind of had to pivot away from the conversation every now and again, you know, because I needed to do raids. It was important to get that done. Hey, we can take her to 14. That's fantastic. Let's do that now. How about I spend energy without knowing it wasn't going to count for the Pride milestone event? Oh, what am I supposed to be spending my energy on? I'm not done being emotional. Yeah, it'll probably happen, but hopefully not today. What am I supposed to be spending my energy on? I'm going to be watching. Just got my teams for me done. Let's go back here. Boosted campaign nodes with Pride orbs. Does it show the boosted campaign nodes? Does it have like a little marker on it? Bonus, bonus, bonus. I'm guessing those. Summon Doom here, huh? Well, I still gotta farm my team, so whatever. Oh, seriously? That's the boosted node? Here, what's this one? Let's go to 4. There's gotta be one in 4. I must have missed it. There it is. Okay, this is one I always do. Man, these boosted nodes suck. These are not things I want to be farming. I want to be farming the gear, you know? Oh man, I don't really need these. I bought the offer back in the day when I was a spender, when I was a dirty whale. Now I'm free to play, baby. Free to play all the way. Let's go, peasants. Woo! Oh man, it's getting so hot in here. Oh, hold on, I gotta go open up another door and let some air current go through here. Okay. Check your notifications. Okay, just a second. I'm going. Holy cow, there's a lot of notifications. Who am I checking notifications from specifically? Waitsy Raw? Okay. She says, check your notifications, then says, be right back. Okay, I check notifications. I see the people that sent me stuff. A bikini would be a lot cooler. I had a raid. Oh, I had a raid? What are you talking about? I had a raid. I don't have a raid. I have stuff in the raid store. I'm all out. We don't have enough keys to launch the alpha whatever. And not that it really matters. We'll probably end up launching a little one later today. I just have the 2 gajillion red dots in the store. That's all that is. Oh, those notifications. Sorry. Hey, Rolf Kieran, thank you for raiding. I appreciate that. I am so sorry. I'm so dense. Also, Coach Hoppy, thank you for the follow. I don't have the notification set up on my laptop yet. Everything's still, I'm trying to work it in. So I appreciate that. Thank you guys. I feel pretty dumb. Everyone's like, check your notifications. I'm looking at raids and game and stuff. God. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and daily object. We're gonna go back to these campaigns and find these stupid nodes that I gotta farm. Let's do heroes and villains to knock those out. We'll find whatever one they are here. Okay. Whatever, fine, I'll do it. Isn't that hilarious that they have boosted nodes? Like, if you are watching content creators, you probably wouldn't know. Like, you wouldn't know to look for these nodes and you'd probably waste your energy. 30, 40, 50. It's a good thing I'm pretty, thanks. If you have anyone looking for a smaller alliance, Omega is looking for some spots too. Doom 1 and 2.0. Nobody in Scopely knows what they're doing either. Oh, I have a good idea. People at Scopely know exactly what they're doing. I think that we don't give them enough credit. I just think that they absolutely do not care about making a fun game, making a quality game, making a quality experience for their players. They are out to grab cash. And I think they got hugely lucky with lockdown. I think that made this game twice what it would have been were it not for lockdown. They hit like the perfect storm. The Swaga was on the decline. Mobile moved over with a huge crowd of people watching that content and really promoted the game. And Marvel Strike Force blew up. Right, and just all those key events coming together and culminating to get the player base that it is. We were up to 500,000 easily at one point in time, 600,000, I believe. You know, and now that lockdown's over and there's new games coming out, people are starting to go, yeah, your practices suck, is what they're thinking. Oh, let's go to the store. Here we go. We're gonna go to the store. And what's this? Yeah, I'll take a Wong thing. And what kind of orbs are we looking at today? Hey, some of these. I got this guy up to 6 stars. Isn't that great? I'm not building him, but he's got 6 stars. Pride orbs, woo! I don't know, are these pride orbs any good? MSF came with my phone and I didn't even try it for 2 years. Like I said, I'm enjoying Snap. I think Diablo Immortals is good. It's a little bit too much like a Diablo 2, Diablo 3 game without enough variety there. But especially for people who didn't play those, Diablo Immortals is a really fun game. And what else am I playing? I've got some other stuff on my phone that I haven't quite gotten into yet. I still only need one Heartless Shard. One Heartless Shard, not for an unlock, right? But to make him 6 stars or something? God, I thought you had the whole team unlocked. This is not really anything I want. Anything under 1,000 I purchase out of this store. This is garbage. This is slightly less garbage. What do we got here? I don't know if I need these. What do we got for war credits? 13,000? We can do some of that, I guess. 101. I'm not sure if I want to spend my war credits on those. Oh, it's only 1,000. Let's do it. I got so many mystics that need that stuff. And then I don't buy gold gear out of the war store anymore. Don't need those. Don't have any credits. Don't know why I'm looking at that. Don't have any credits. Not going to look at that. Although I do want to look at the orbs. What do I got? All I got is the 7. Who should I open the 7 on? I think I'm going to save it for Apocalypse. Do you like how I ask questions and then immediately answer them without even taking a breath? I like Dislight, but they don't have the same style of raids or war. Give me exactly MSF with less shitty company and I'm in. Right? They have such a great, exactly MSF without Blitz or a watered down Blitz and no RTA. Oh, I can go into Dark Dimension. You want to see me get my ass handed to me in Dark Dimension? So let's see how this plays out. I don't do second attempts in Dark Dimension. I don't care. I think that Dormammu is probably going to be irrelevant by the time I unlock him, the way things are going. I guaranteed Apocalypse's Dark promos. I guarantee that also. Well, I can't guarantee it, but I believe that also because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Oh my goodness, download, let's go, load, do whatever you need to do, make it go. So why save the Elite 7 for Apocalypse? Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I've got high red stars on everybody I want. I don't, Gambit's in there. I got Gambit at 6 red stars. Why would I waste a 7 on somebody who's already 6? Besides, I'm not really building Gambit either. Come on, all I want to do is kill Squirrel Girl, and then I can start playing this match for realsies. No, he's got offense down. I'm not going to do an AoE when he's got offense down. Let's do that. Does anybody on my team have a heal block? I'd like to stick her with a heal block just before she does her heal because she's outside of war, so she doesn't clear the heal block first, right? I don't know. They do weird stuff in Dark Dimension. There's an ability block. We're going to save it for the next run. I think I'm going to mostly just be hitting basic here. Let's do this one. Bam, with the critical. Oh, that stupid heal. I hate you so much, Squirrel Girl. I almost need Black Bolt to kill my team before she does that. I'll know next time that I've got a minute, so I will work her down and kill her next time. I just don't care about Dark Dimension. It's just not feeling it this time around. I didn't strategize my builds or anything, and I just don't care. I'm doing everything just fine without Dormammu in my arena. It's fine. Let's do, ISO 8 campaign energy. Let's get that one done. There's no bonuses here. It's just this. Okay. Clicky, clicky. Here we go. There's that. Hey, If anybody sees the thumbnail, the thank you thumbnail, and sees that they were a part of the Cyborg Pirates at any time, I apologize if I somehow missed you. I tried my best to get everybody I could possibly remember, everybody from my contacts, everybody from the Discord. I scrolled deep and far trying to find everyone because I didn't want to forget my thank yous, but I am sure there's probably going to be a couple people because an alliance of 4 years, and I only found, I don't know, there's like 40 or 50 names or something on the title, and I don't remember. I don't remember everything and everyone. Ooh, RTA, I don't want to do RTA, but I kind of got to. Let's get rid of you and try you instead and see what happens. Dorm hold on Ward D is 1.362 mil in bridge. Wow. Remember when we just thought it was absolutely insane to see a 1 million power team, and now that's pretty common at the top? I wonder when we're gonna see the 2 million power teams. I wonder what commander level we'll be at when we see 2 million power, 2 million power teams. Don't know why I'm even bothering, because I'm gonna get wiped out here. Come on, buddy, just hit that auto button. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you dare put that on me. Yes, you're on the title there, babe. I put you on there. I don't know if anybody remembers when we when Crofty came into the alliance and we all got super sweaty and we just pushed so hard, and Crofty came in with a whole bunch of people. Like, he came in and he's like, hey, this seems like a pretty good alliance. I know some people to fill out your ranks. And just in like 1 week's time, we were topped off at 24 grinders and we were all pushing really hard. And Crofty was always there, like pushing me to like cut people who were slacking and stuff like that. He instantly became my right-hand man when I was the alliance leader. And then later we had like when we started having to cut people who were active but not meeting the strict requirements that we had for the alliance, and that's when it started to hurt, when you were like cutting friends because of wanting to be really effective as an alliance. I remember the day that we cut Mackenzie Cat, Commander Mac. That was a tough week. There were a lot of people that were very uncomfortable with that because she was one of the original like 7 people into the alliance. And we had to cut her, and we were constantly trying to like go, hey, you know, what's going on? Why are you falling behind? Can we help? What can we do? We tried everything, and it just wasn't happening, and we finally had to cut her. And that was, we almost broke up after that one. I don't know if she knows that, but we damn near, the alliance broke up over that one because so many people were kind of upset over it. But there were, you know, it was one of those like really split decisions. That was a tough one. Man, having to cut people out of an alliance is so tough. It's just so tough. Runs like get her out. No, I was the one who could not cut people. I was the one, and I think Silver Centaur does this to a degree. We would message people behind the scenes and try and kind of hold their hand and get them going and motivate them and direct them to make the right builds for the right places and stuff like that. And there's just sometimes when you just reach a player who doesn't want to compete at the level your alliance is competing at. And when you are taking a mid-tier alliance and you're growing that alliance and you're trying to raise your standards, you go through a lot of cutting to get there. And it's a brutal process. Look at that silly animation she's got. I have several people in my alliance that have been in it for years before me, and I have been thinking about replacing them. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, that was probably the hardest time we had to let someone go. Yeah, right, Silver? That was a rough one. That was so rough. But we had some definite hard times in that alliance. When I stepped down so rapidly, and we had an election for alliance leader, and it was both hilarious and very serious at the same time. And it was awkward it was nuts. That whole election thing, changing things around, the burnout and stuff. Ugh. And Pank and his G16 fucking Iron Man. Oh my gosh. Pank, I'm rooting for you, buddy. I really hope that you get that tech team, that you get that Iron Man rework that you so very much deserve. G16, his first G16 character was Iron Man. Kid cracks me up. That's how I was. I figured it was easier for me to leave than to replace half the alliance, but it's been there from the beginning. Yeah. Kicking someone is harder when the person is nice about it. When they start trying to argue, it gets funny. Yeah, the person who you repeatedly show is coming in at the bottom of the stats, not meeting the requirement, the criteria that you've set out repeatedly and notified people repeatedly that, hey, you've got to get so many attacks here. We need you here in this place and that place. And they repeatedly miss that. And then you have to kick them after notifying them constantly, and they give you shit about it. That's the one you're like, oh, whatever. Okay, you're out of here. But the ones that are just like, I'm so sorry I couldn't help you guys. I apologize. I wish you all the best. That just breaks your heart. That just breaks your heart, man. When I see people that can't do a single Doom 1 node and have terrible war defense and offense, and I see them throwing away gear on trash tunes, it's harder to justify keeping them than kicking them. Yes, that's true. You need to be building the right things. Like, hey, if you're 100%ing your lane, go ahead and screw around and build some weird stuff. If you're getting done the content that your alliance has set out for you to do, no problems. Right? That's great. Have fun. But if you're failing in the areas that your alliance needs you to succeed at, and then they see Green Goblin going to gear tier 16, you're like, you know what? I can't put up with this person anymore. It's just terrible. When I was a captain, when I was captain, then leader, I would mentor people who were way under our TCP in order to compete. And when they wouldn't play ball, I would have to talk to them in private. It always sucked when I had to boot people. Right? Miniatures, you can let in some people with very small TCP, and if you see them doing the right things, if you see them constantly progressing in their arena, building their arena and raid teams, and they're focusing on the right stuff, and you see them constantly getting their numbers increased, I let those people stay in the alliance because they're working on the things that they need to work on, and in no time at all, they will catch up and they will do the content they need to do. Way Too Raw is a great case in point. I always bring her up. She is in an alliance that most people would think is way out of her league. She's doing the things that they need her to do and focusing on that and that alone. And she's excelling in that alliance. And they are blown away by her being in the top 5, top 8 people at the end of each raid, because she's able to crush the content that she needs to do, and she doesn't touch a single character anywhere else. And she knows that she has this narrow roster and can only do certain things. She's going to do those things very well. Build She-Hulk if you want. I had an alliance mate who did what he needed to do, but had a full G16 Red Skull Hydra team at the same time. He was our bastion on war defense. I bet, Nemesis, that sounds like fun. I like that Hydra Red Skull team. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's a great war defense. I am one of the smallest TCP in my alliance, but my roster is better than most. Smallest by far. You're doing what I did when I started. I bet she's gonna live new raid. Oh, I bet she's gonna love the new raid. Yeah, right? Because Way Too Raw, I bet Way Too Raw won't have any of the characters needed for that and have to build something completely different. That's okay. It's great when Scopely gives us new content. Like, we've been needing a new raid for a long time. We need to get the Doom 2.4, or better yet, get Doom 3 with all new tags, all new everything. for people to go into, and we need new Greek raids. Obviously, we need new Greek raids in every category. Let's get a Delta raid, or is that going to be what the Gambit raid is? Is the Gambit raid going to be a Delta raid? The thing that sucks about narrow focusing rosters is now Scopely is starting to combat that by making us build BS tunes for raids, case in point Gambit raids. Exactly. They are forcing us to build wide, but I don't see that as a problem. I see that as a good thing. I see that the same reason we have these bottlenecks of resources. You have a limited supply of stuff, a wide variety of things you need to build, and we as individuals get to pick and choose what's going to be the most effective. And if we're highly communicative alliances, then we can have specific players build one thing to handle that one thing, and another specific player build something different to handle that one different thing, and we can leapfrog and work together to get over that. But that's tough to do. It takes a high functioning alliance, and it's really challenging to pull off, but that's what you got to do. And I think that's kind of the fun part, is picking and choosing, because if they gave us everything we wanted, everyone would have a fully maxed roster, and yeah, it would be cool because we'd be doing, we'd be playing against each other's skill, like in war and stuff like that, but there would be no challenge other than that one thing. And every day you'd log into the game and you're like, why am I logging in? I don't need anything. I have 100%, like I got infinite resources across the board. Why do I need to even log in except for war or Crucible, My alliance is desensitized to me doing crazy shit. I took top 100 in Pestilence and they were pretty much like, well, just another Tuesday, Thame running wild. Yeah, because you sat all freaking day hitting the refresh button on that raid, Thame. I remember that. Just like every single CC chat that I went into, I would find you in there bitching about Kitty Pride from that one node. I was the smallest in mine, made co-leader in 2 weeks, then leader last July. After leader died, I'm sorry about, I remember that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. 2 days later, community leader of 3 alliances. It was really hard, but now the highest. I just wanted to not cost $1,000 to keep up with the meta. Just don't keep up with the meta, Providence. Join me in the peasants. Join me with the peasants. I'm going from the pirates to the peasants, baby. That's how it's gonna work. Just not spending any more money, and I'm just gonna hang out with the people in this game because I fucking hate this game. I just love hanging out with you guys and bitching about it. It's like the greatest thing. When you no longer care, you can have so much fun in this game. You can laugh when stupid shit happens. When you fail, it doesn't feel bad. You just crack up at how stupid it gets. When you constantly one-shot a whole segment of raids and then one day your team wipes 3 in a row on the same node or something, and you can just laugh about that. Kitty Pride was a fate of the S. You lurked for a while, honey. My main problem with this game right now is that it's starting to feel like we are forced to build teams instead of being able to make that choice. If there was a variety of teams that could all do the same thing but do it differently, it would be nice. For example, 3 different arena meta teams. The Cyborg peasants. I think it was fun when they were doing 3 and 4 piece teams, because you would have to strategize who you're going to put in as the 4th and 5th, and that was great. But now it looks like they're kind of coming back around to these 5-piece war offense, war defense, Crucible teams. And I don't dig that. I don't dig that at all. I want them to have, I don't mind if they have a war tag, not war offense, not war defense, but just a war tag. But I don't want them to say that they synergize only with these specific people, like Sinister Six, right? Sinister Six doesn't really synergize with anything. But I want them to come up with characters that just do stuff, and you can figure out a place for them to go. Or if you do have to have them synergize, instead of making them synergize with the Unlimited, instead of making them synergize with the Astonishing, make them synergize with all X-Men. or all blasters, or, you know, all protectors, something like that. I think that would, well, not all protectors, because that would, why would you have a team full of protectors? That would be crazy. I like 3 and 4 piece teams, that's right. Different meta is a contradiction in and of itself. As weird as it sounds, we the players create these metas for the most part. That's true. I mean, the meta is whatever is best, and we as a community do split hairs until we find the absolute best 5-piece team, and then we find the solution to it. But there was a time when we had 3 teams, and it was like paper, rock, scissors, and one team beat one team and one team beat the other around in a circle. And that was kind of cool. If we could come up with a way to have 5 teams like that, that would be the best, you know? I think it'd be pretty cool. Valley flying, raiding with 45 viewers. Working late again, Valley. What's going on? I'm gonna catch those videos later today, buddy. Thank you for the raid, my friend. I appreciate that so very much. We're reminiscing about my alliance closing its doors. We're saying goodbye to a handful of players leaving the game, and we're bitching about Scopely as usual. That's the norm for what we do around here. See you later, Tham. I'll catch you, buddy. And we are about to start defense up. You know what? We can jump right into that. Let's do some defense up videos. I'm gonna go to this, and we're gonna go to. Oops. Where's my scenes? Everything's all different. Okay, and I think that's good. I'll hit tab over here. Where's the tab key? This keyboard's all different and everything. All right, let's do some defense up. We've got the Watcher and Apex we've got to get through real quick. Let's start a new song. And then I will, we'll be right back, YouTube, for those of you watching. Okay, we're back to dick around while I finish up some more of my dailies. We had some interesting defense up videos in there. It was a good run. Oh my goodness, did I forget to do my Cosmic Crucible attacks? Uh-oh. Oh, it hasn't started. It starts on Friday. That's right. We're starting defenses. Let's see. Who do I got? I have the Thing, Flapjack, Landforge, Aces High, Hail Hydra, Mr. Sinister, and Commander Kismak. Don't know any of you, but if you guys happen to be watching, be sure to... oh, we got some Dormhold teams. I'm not going to do very well. I'm not going to do very well now. If you guys happen to be watching a stream or this video on YouTube, be sure to hit me up. I like talking to you guys about the attacks after we do them. It's kind of nice. So I'm gonna have to think about this, man. I'm gonna have to, because I'm sure there's gonna be some Dormammus and stuff, and I have not been practicing my Dormammu attacks in arena like a good boy should. Oh well, not too worried about it. Pride Inferno, I don't even know how we're unlocking this. I'm pretty sure it's blitz your brains out or something and then spend the ISOs on specific nodes or something. Probably, right? I don't know, maybe. Coordinated assault. We're not very coordinated these days, are we? Spend ISO 8 campaign energy. Yeah, I'm waiting for Sunday to get into another alliance, hopefully that'll still have some milestones left and help me clear those, because we're not gonna get them done in the Pirates with only 10 people left. You just pulled up way too raw? Okay. I was going to shut down stream, but since you're coming in the door, I will leave it up and running, and then way too raw, I'll jump in on camera, say hi to you guys. Clearing those high rollers. Made it to level 10. Gotta stop spending my gold. Spend campaign energy, collect Pride Orb fragments. Yeah, but you gotta spend that campaign energy on boosted nodes, right? Only the boosted nodes? Man, I have barely had time to catch Mobile Gamer's Opera review. I watch that with religious fervor. I watch that every day. My only problem with his Opera review is that it usually comes when I'm cooking dinner and I've got like spaghetti boiling over the pot and my kids are screaming, fighting over a tablet or something like that, and I'm trying to listen to him, you know? I like to listen to it live. That way when there's mistakes, I can get in there and do that stuff and fix those things that are breaking down. What else do I have in my dailies? Strike Initiative Raid, Arena Battles, Blitz. Let's do a Blitz cycle. I didn't do a Blitz this morning. I gotta go through and do that. Here's a song that no one's ever heard before. One of the oldest copyright-free songs available. Everybody's heard this. All right, not looking at who I'm fighting. And then what is it? Up and comers? Is that the tag I got to go through and refresh? Up and comers? Somebody let me know. Boosted nodes give pride orb fragments, so it's a double dip. Okay. So I can spend my energy anywhere, but I get pride orb fragments off of those boosted nodes. Okay. Are there nodes that give? Are there some nodes that give more or less shards for those orbs? Yes, up and comers, he says. All right, thank you, Prominence. Hey, Prominence, where did you land? Did you say so many people have been telling me what alliance they moved to that I can't really keep track of everybody. Where did you end up? My 1 million dark hole defense got easily beaten by Weapon X. Oh, really? Your dark hole got beaten by Weapon X, huh? A 1 million, wow. You're in Rogue Gallery with a Vame, cool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Zero. Oh, man. Well, tell him Run 7 gives his condolences, and they'll be like, who the fuck is that guy? You're a good man for going and keeping him company, though. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating buckets. I'm getting to be a sweaty MSFer right now, literally. So Way Too Raw just stepped in, and as soon as I finish this blitz rotation, I think I'm gonna let her take over the stream for a bit because she has been missing you guys desperately. We don't have 2 microphones, and we don't want to like get all lovey-dovey face-to-face to share this one microphone. That's kind of annoying, and honestly, I don't know. My butt is already sore from this crappy-ass little office chair that was built in the 1920s. And I don't think I could handle it if she sat in my lap. Not in this chair. In a more comfy place, but not in this chair, no. Go team, go! Riveting streaming entertainment. That's right. Watch Run 7, click red dots, and not pay any attention at all to Blitz Simming. I swear, Scopely just loves to give me the best content to stream. They're like, hey, we've got Tower coming up. And I was like, sweet, this is gonna be great content to stream. And it was the first time, maybe the second time. By the third rotation, I'm like, I'm not even making any videos of this crap. This is just, it's the same Tower. Come on, Scopely. Mix it up. Give us Tower seasons. So we do like 3 rounds of the same Tower so we can test everything out. And then the next season, switch up those rooms. Give us new challenges. Give us something fresh and entertaining and fun to try out. I think the Cosmic Crucible seasons are too long. What are we doing? Like 87 different battles and then they turn over to a new season? Come on. Give us some new room bonuses, like every, I don't know, 4 different, like 4 Crucibles, and then give us some new room bonuses. That's what we should do. If you guys notice, I normally have Alliance chat on when I stream because I don't mind when people say stuff in my game. But honestly, seeing some of the stuff, you know, seeing so-and-so left the Alliance or just somebody saying their goodbyes, it trips me. And like, even just talking about that, it gets a knot in my throat. And I had to turn it off because I didn't want to see that stuff. But now seeing the empty space down there, I think, you know, I remember why it's empty down there, why I turned it off, and that's just as bad. Here's the Web Warriors doing their thing. Let's go Symbiotes. They'll probably beat this. I've often found myself clicking red dots from your video by force of habit. I feel like an idiot after every time. Oh my God, Hodor, don't feel bad. I can't count how many times I've hit the collect resource button on Mobile Gamer stream. I do it so often because I'm watching on my phone and he does a full scale screen like what I do. And so this pops up and I try and tap my phone. I'm listening to him and I forget that it's a recording. All right, here, let's change to these up and comers. I don't even know who the up and comers are. I don't know. Do you guys do that? Do you guys tap other people's screens? Put on global chat? Fuck no, bro. I will not do that. I don't go into global chat anymore. I learned my lesson multiple times. Have I tried that and been like, nope, that was a mistake. It's under you. Up and comer. Do we have all new warriors? We do not have the full. Yeah, we do. There we go. New warriors. That makes a team. And then we're gonna go down to the bottom of it and go garbage and garbage. And this should work. Let's find something that's not too challenging. I guess that's it. They did good. That'll work. I'll actually pick my fights on this one because I want the up and comers to get their wins. That'll definitely work. Defenders. I wonder who still carries defenders in their save squads. That's funny to me. God, you guys remember when it was 3 choices and all 3 were just different defender teams? I blame way too raw. She joined all those 100 times and I begged, what? I blame way too raw. If she joined all those 100 times, I begged she would still be good. Okay, web warrior. We'll go with you and you and you. Oh, let's do a young Avenger group like this one. And then we'll put in a hero brawler that doesn't really fit in elsewhere. See how that works. Yeah, that should be fine. Here we go. Let's do that. See what we get. No. Oh, that's a big Shang-Chi. There we go. That's some crap. That's got Mysterio in it. That team's gonna fold for sure. I don't do anything with Darkhold, and not that server. We'll go back to this one. Should be fine. Okay, let's try something else now. Just picking. Oh, I should have saved these squads. That's what I should have done. There's that. We'll put in a dad bro. We'll put in Shuri. Sure, why not? Oh wow. I don't know, man. This ain't a great team, man. I don't know, man. Oh, there we go. We gotta win. Let's see if we can get all of them. A quasi symbiote team. Nope. Doc Ock Sinister 6. I don't know. That Doc Ock is still too big, I think. I'll try this one. There we go, and one more. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and let's see, who else do we have left on my bench? We have a Kitty Pryde, the Mutant Raid Master, Negasonic, Johnny Storm, and Crystal. This team is garbage. This team is garbage. Oh. Hey, we got the win. That's what counts. Not against that Gamora. Otherwise, I would say, yeah, let's do it. Okay, I guess we're gonna try it. Game over, man. Ah, that sucks. And not that team, not that team, not that team. Let's try this one. Ah, 2 losses in a row. They suck. I'll have to reconfigure those teams. I'm glad I didn't save those. Okay, wait till Raw, you wanna come in? Wanna come and say hi to the gang? Got 50,000 viewers in here watching. You can come say hello to them.
Probably have horrible lighting in here too, huh?
Oh, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Oh,
There's food out there for you.
all right, can you advance the alliance? And if you wanna do an arena battle, go for it, I don't care.
Sure. Where is oh, this is weird.
Right? It's real.
This is so weird. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is like the tiniest little setup. I haven't been in here. By the way, Jaw, you just like made me cry with that statement. Silver! Hey! I'm good. I'm sad, but I'm good. Wow, okay. I'm gonna be slow. You're gonna have to give me a minute. This is so weird. We'll just do RTA while I kind of get my bearings. Now the brochure begins. What's up, Hodor? I'm so sad about the pirates. Like, I'm happy and sad. I think it'll be cool. I like joining new alliances and like moving on, but I was technically a pirate for like 3 days. So actually, the pirates are probably the only reason that I started this game and had a good foundation to start on was the pirates. Run is talking to me and I'm ignoring him. So if I'm making faces, that's why I'm making faces at him. I guess Run ran away. What's up, bro? My, how the tables have turned. I love seeing you stream, by the way. It makes me happy. You're kicking butt. Reman? Did I say it right? I hope I got it right. How the fuck is everybody? Besides Jaw, how is everybody? I'm just kidding. Jaw. Heart's still broken. I don't know why I'm looking at that like I'm gonna do anything. I think Jaw and Silver, I don't know if there's any other, are there any other pirates in here right now? Big Earn McCracken. Are you laughing at me? I keep looking at RTA. Like, fuck RTA. There's no point to it. Oh, you're welcome. Everybody go check out Rolf. Great streamer. Hi, Promin. Oh, hi. Yes, you're in. I'm sorry, I was looking. You're not technically in the pirates anymore. You already jumped ship, right? Dude, I'm so excited. I love having other people that I talk to that are in similar boats to me, being the super teeny tiny TCP-ness in a sweaty alliance. It's very nice because most content creators are, well, they're the big ones, you know, and they don't have access to stuff that, or they have access to stuff that we don't have. So I'm excited to have another person who's got a tiny TCP-ness and likes to sweat. This sounds really bad, but you know what I mean. I don't want to do RTA. What can we do on his account? Someone said something about G16ing hand earlier. Sorry, Prominence. I hope I didn't upset you with that. This is super crazy. His stuff is so tiny. His camera, I think, is over there, but the chat and everything is in different places. Once everyone started leaving and tanked our chances of finishing the Alliance event. Aww. Yeah, the timing probably could have been better. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's been a long time coming. I've been watching and it's breaking my heart. I want my account. We're the Sweaty Micro Penis Club. Yes! Yeah. Someone asked me in another chat today, I guess RTA is all I got for him, huh? They are asking me how tall my account was, and I'm like, how do you explain that in chat? Like, to have a super slim account, like how would you explain that in a chat without like showing your account? The best I could do was just say my little TC penis size and then what I've accomplished in Doom raids. Dude, you're gonna grow though with a theme. You're gonna grow so big. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I think I commented, like, there's a part of me that's like, oh, Prominence and a Thame in the same alliance. But I like my alliance. They're cool. That's true. I guess that's true. But then I'd have to go count them. Do you know how many characters you've built off the top of your head? By the way, I wasn't planning on coming on, so I apologize. I'm not exactly camera ready, but I got a couple messages on Discord asking me when I'm gonna be back, and it was really sweet, but I God, no. It was really sweet. I wasn't planning on actually coming on today, but I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys. I miss coming on. I miss coming and talking shit. I prefer Run to be here so I could be talking shit to him. Instead, he leaves me in an uncomfortable seat. It's a few. Wait, Prominence, what's your TCP now? I wonder, you were born camera ready. I'm still here in chat, just using wife's tiny tablet and apparently not knowing how to type. He's probably shoving food in his mouth right now. I was definitely not born camera ready, Jaw. I am not. That makes me like picture myself when I first wake up in the morning. And I'm like a beast when I first wake up. Like, not so bad anymore now that we have kids, but when Run and I first started living together, he would be, oh, it's been so long. Welcome, Saki. When Run and I first started living together, he would get up early because he's one of those weird people, you know, and he would make coffee and he would bring it into the bedroom quietly and set a cup next to me on the nightstand. And then he would like back out of the room without making any noise. And he'd go into the living room and he wouldn't talk to me until that first cup was entirely empty. Like if I came out early and there's still coffee in my cup, he just wouldn't talk to me. I don't wake up ready. Well, I appreciate it, Saki. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're enjoying the mobile stream. Oh, Saki shows up for Raw, but I'm chopped liver. Hey, Run, is there a way for me to get on my account? Because I'm just running RTA, and as much fun as that is, so...
Have it on that account. File it down.
Okay, you guys probably can't hear him, but he just said no.
Later.
Well, it sounds like he had a reason to do that. I don't know. Are you guys all morning people? Because I'm not. I don't like the I'm pretty sure I'm a night owl, but the world forces me to not be. Getting greasy fingers all over my... That's not greasy. I got him something that's cold and not greasy. But my tablet will probably be sticky at the end of this. Ooh, that sounded dirty. Like sugar sticky, like fruit sticky. I don't know if I'm making this any better, but you know me. Hey, if someone tagged everyone in Discord, I might be able to make more streams. I mean, it's not like the streams aren't at the same time every day, Stocky, but I'll see what I can do for you. After catching a Zero, I'm ignoring you. Just straight up ignoring you. I've been guilty of streaming straight after getting up from a nap. Then I guess you'll have to spend his golden gear on minions. Yeah, I'm thinking that hand. I mean, the rework has to be coming here soon, right? Did it happen today? I won't comment. Aren't you up late, Rolf? Isn't it? I swear you stream late for you. Everyone, I don't want to bother them. You know what? I mean, I kind of appreciate that. I'm sorry. There's a lot of Discords that they just like at everyone like 3 or 4 times a day. And I'm so over. I will leave the Discord. I can't stand it. If it happens like once a week, something important or whatever, or they feel is important, totally down for that. But the ones that are like at multiple times a week or day, I'm out. I'm sorry. That requires me to know what time it is. Probably to know what day it is too, huh, Stocky? I'll give you your very own special, except for not next week, but the week after that, I definitely won't be on stream, and I probably won't be in chat because I'm gonna be in Mexico with some girlfriends, and they have jam-packed our week there like crazy. I'm not even sure I'm gonna get to play MSF. I'm a little bit scared. I might have to have my alliance kick me down to a smaller one the week I'm gone because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to keep up. I'm going to be dead. My girlfriends are trying to kill me. All the more reason to not do do Korea. Oh, I get prominence. Yeah, I know he's in Singapore, but I know that when he streams before you stream, it's already like midnight there, so. See, yeah, it's 2 a.m. Ha! Never forget the mug. Zero, you know, it's okay. It's okay to forget about the mug. I will be okay if you do that. They're gonna film the Girls Gone Wild, the reunion. Shit! I have it setting out and everything. I forgot the bikini for the bikini stream. I'm sorry, you guys. I really was gonna make Run wear it. Just the top. At least the top. No, but like, so I'm not like a huge drinker, but my girls are. And there is a 2-hour car ride we have to take from Cancun to Tulum. And they have bribed the driver to have chilled bottles, multiple of champagne, ready for when they pick us up, which I find hilarious because we arrive at like 6 a.m. I'm going to die. I can't hang like that. And then I think they have like ATV rides booked through the jungle, and I know they have a massage booked. Massage and facial, I'm down for that. I can hang with that. I wanted to see Run in that. I know, Zero, I'm sorry. Relentless disappointment. I mean, what else did you expect from the Run 7 stream? Oh, sorry, shots. Shots, babe. Dude, I could only catch part of Defense Up, but Run is kind of like gunning for people. No, just me? I was dying laughing. I was like trying to order my stuff, and I had him on like enough so I could hear but quiet so like others couldn't hear, and I was trying so hard not to laugh out loud while I was ordering. He was just... Exactly, it's not like the bikini would be out of character. I mean... Did he wear a bikini with the She-Hulk costume? Doesn't She-Hulk wear a bikini? We need to get Run a purple bikini, I feel like. And then like paint him all green again. But without a green screen. See, that's blue. It can be a blue screen. She-Hulk had a bodysuit. Ah. Prior to the MP cosplay, I was a Run 7 fan. Now I'm a Run 7 only. I love it. Run, I think you need to start an OnlyFans. There's a lot of people that ask you to take your shirt off during stream. I'm just saying, are there any MSF content creators that do the like sell sex thing? Because you could corner the market on this and really... Time to rekindle the Swamp Man romance. There was a content creator who did who did MSF but sexy. I'm just saying, Lady Luxus. Ooh, is she still a thing? Can I go check it out? Let me set up a Patreon account and I'll do it for the right price. So there is a price though. Like that's what we just want to know what the price is. I I was expecting Run to have a party multi-screen with other streamers like Tita, Bendable, Gleam, all in hot tubs. We'll have to make that happen. Right now, his setup is pretty fucking ghetto. Like, this is... Yeah. Honestly, I feel like just using his phone in the corner might be equivalent. Reminiscing is pretty sexy. I mean, yeah, does he take his shirt off though? Like, does he play it up? Does he wear a bikini and like push the girls up? Like, that's what I'm talking about. We want like Amaranth meets MSF. So like, and they have to be knowledgeable. Like, not crazy, not same level knowledgeable, but like can hold a MSF conversation. Everything has a price. Do you want him to? Well, I think it's more, do you want him to, Hodor? Like, you're the one who's saying he's pretty sexy. Rem doesn't need to. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Zero, you're killing me. I'm visualizing it. How much for running nothing but a trucker hat with a mouthful of chewing tobacco? Oh my gosh. Reminiscing has some muscles. I pity the dude who tries to date his daughter. Yeah, I do too. I haven't caught like a whole lot of his streams, but I did catch the one where like his daughter was texting, and so when she wasn't supposed to, so he like grabbed her phone and just like broke it in half. And I was like, oh shit. I think he ended up buying her a new phone, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to be the guy or girl who comes to date his daughter. I date his daughter just to get to Rem. I mean, picture Rem in a wig. I think make a pretty good looking girl. You guys are so funny. I'm dying. I can't get Run out of the freaking trucker hat and chewing out of my head. Every time I close my eyes now, Zero, thank you for that one. I want to do something. This RTA is driving me crazy. It's not on this computer. It's set up on the other one. Isn't his daughter 12? Oh, I did not know that then. I apologize. Nobody touch. Yeah, we'll just go off that subject. She's 12 and she has a phone. Oh man, my kids are gonna hate me. Can I add short shorts and a flannel? Only if you tie the flannel like around your waist, all cute like. I can't get it out of my head either. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, way too raw role playing tonight. Joe Dirt. We're doing a Joe Dirt role play. I mean, let's do it. Why not? You gotta mix things up every once in a while. Then it's just a Daisy Duke cosplay. You know, after what, like 15 years together? Yeah, let's throw in a dirty trucker role play. Farewells. Me, Angel, by the way. Sturdy. It's Angel? Hey! That's a space peanut? I don't know what I just missed. I don't hate you. Why would I hate you? Angel, you're great. I'm excited every time you tell me how you're advancing, what you're doing. Oh, it's from Joe Dirt. I have not watched that. I think I watched that when it first came out. and I don't think I've seen it since. Oh, what I was gonna say, we were talking about kids. My oldest is playing some game. It's kid appropriate. Like I've seen it, so it's not, I don't know, seemed funny. Where's Run? He is using my account, so the way too raw typing is Run right now. Anyways, he's playing this game and he can farm something. Is it a Sonic game? Anyways, he can farm something. He can't open it for 7 hours. And he's like, Mom, the second I wake up, I have to open this. Is that okay? And I was like, because normally they have to get dressed, brush their teeth before they can do anything. And I was like, sure, if you wake up early enough and that's all you do, like, I'll let you do that. Thinking he's going to forget, like, he's 8. No. This kid woke up at like 5:45 in the morning, shot up and was like, Mom, can I get my tablet? I have to farm my thing really quick. I don't know if I should be proud of him, if I should be taking his tablet away. I'm a little bit scared. I mean, in some ways it's kind of cool because he's like, I can do this every 7 hours. That means I can only do, so many in a day if I do it right on time. And he's like doing math and whatnot. Like, I'm trying to look at the pros, and it's not a bad game, but I also don't know if I want to be encouraging this type of MSF behavior so young. Mobile games getting their gambling addiction in early. See, that's kind of how I feel. I mean, it's like his little tablet game. It's horrible. I would rather him play Call of Duty. Oh my gosh, Run wants my kids to play Call of Duty, and I'm not ready for that. Be proud, I got up at 6 a.m. from 7 to 15 to play, and I'm 15. I mean, he got up early. Sounds like you have a potential mini blitzer for when you are in Mexico. Oh, I could give my account to my son. Next up, it's blitzing every 2. Yeah, they're great at Fortnite. I have like a love-hate relationship with letting my kids play video games. I played video games, but I was never too bad about it. MSF is probably the worst, and even then, I'm not, like, I don't know. I can take a week of not being super grindy or whatever, and just doing the bare minimum, and it doesn't bother me. That couldn't possibly backfire. TOD. I feel like, I don't know, does everyone else feel like Call of Duty is appropriate for an 8 and 5-year-old? Because I feel like we need to let them get a little bit older. Nah, just me? Video games are scientifically proven to increase critical thinking. See, I can see give them Apex. I can see the benefits to it. I see the cons 100%, and they have such limited, but thank you, Damik. I appreciate. You know what? When they're way older, I'm totally fine with it, but I'm just like, I feel like they're just way too young. Better than training them to farm on a timer. Okay, well, this just happened, and I don't know how I feel about it. They might not be doing it much longer. Their tablet might just mysteriously disappear. 8 and 5-year-olds are the only people that still play. Well, that's their parents' problem, not mine. I don't want to have that problem. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to play it without supervision. Oh, you have the same issues with your kids. I feel like these are really common issues now. I'm not, yeah, there's some games that I'm okay with them playing with Run, and only with Run, but my wife and I work at a prison. There aren't words that my daughter hasn't heard slip out. That's different. Roblox events. My oldest gets way too upset if he can't log in for some event thing. My kids have been, I don't think they play Roblox yet, but I think they've been watching content creators play Roblox. So I'll have to keep that in mind. My kids, so I take a different approach. You're moving to Texas, they might need the knowledge. I take a different approach when it comes to like cussing and stuff, because I don't know, as a kid, I was like, if I cuss, man, I got my mouth, like soap in the mouth, right? You ate a bar of soap. That's just how it was. And so I just learned to freaking hide it. And in fact, I probably cussed way more than I ever needed to, just as soon as my parents were out of earshot, because like, I'm freaking cool to be able to do that. So I don't necessarily care if my kids cuss. They have to use it appropriately. They can't use it excessively. And they're not allowed to do it. They have to know when to use it. So not at school, not at certain events and stuff like that. And so they don't, it's not like a taboo thing for them to like do. My oldest will be trying to open something and he'll be like, damn, Mom, this is really, really tough to open. And that's about the extent of him cussing. And it's not even like a thrill thing for him. I've just kind of made it like a non-thing. I took the fun out of cussing for my kids. My oldest has been playing Hollow Knight a lot lately, so I try to encourage that game over Roblox. I haven't heard of Hollow Knight. I'll have to check it out. What's Hollow Knight on? Like what type of gaming apparatus? I'm not gonna lie, I got shot at by my neighbor when I was like 9. I dropped to the ground like in COD, so... Oh my gosh, that's a terrifying story. He's probably cussing like crazy when you and Seven aren't around. I honestly don't think he is. It's not exciting for him to do. He honestly, my kids are so young that to them, like, making fart jokes away from us is like, they just crack themselves up. Like that's what they do when we're out of earshot, because they think it's funny. Apparently that's my life now as a boy mom. Oh, okay, Jameek. Yeah, thank you. I just desensitized it because I couldn't stop it. I tried when they were first born and stuff. But my family, they curse like sailors. I can't get away from it. And my kids heard it, and I watch my nephews, they get in trouble, and I find it funny because then they walk away and do it without people. I think grown-ups aren't listening. So it's time for me to head out. Aw, well, later, Zero. I look forward to the next week with the trucker hat and shoe. This is such a horrible visual. Bye, Zero. My dog had ran away. Oh my gosh. Angel, your story is breaking my heart. Like, seriously. But I've been shot at by a neighbor before too. We lived in an apartment, and our upstairs neighbor was an idiot, and he thought his gun was empty and dry shot into the floor, you know, like to clear the chamber, whatever, I don't know. But he was 100% it was empty, and he like dry shot it into the ground. It happened to be right above my bed, and I was laying in my bed underneath that ground. I remember hearing it. I remember thinking it didn't sound like a gun. It sounded like a kid fell off a counter and like hit their head on the floor really hard. And I remember thinking like, wow, I hope that kid is okay. And then the next thing I know, I had like my upstairs neighbor like banging on the door, but by the time I'd make it to the door, he ran off, and so then I wasn't gonna open my door. He was being really weird, and I didn't know why. And then when the cops showed up, I found out that he had shot into the floor, and had it made it all the way through, I don't know what stopped it. It would have gone into my bed, which is where I was laying. It was insane. So please be safe out there. Guns are never empty. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I have a lot of crazy apartment stories. That's where the weird stuff happens. It is. Oh man, we've had some real weird neighbors in our apartments. Our house is not so bad. Usually you either have nice neighbors or you have neighbors you don't talk to. At least that's my thing. I'm not a nice neighbor, but I will be super nice and not talk to you. We don't have to have the awkward like interaction. Like, let's just avoid eye contact and go about our day. That is the type of neighbor that I am. I'm like, Angel, you're scaring me just a little bit. Just a little bit. But you are really like nailing in that I don't want my kids playing Call of Duty yet. And I'm going to continue to stand by that. Just saying. Oh, Phantom X. I don't know if you guys remember. I said I wasn't going to do anything special for Phantom X. And I didn't spend any cores on him. And I pulled like a gold 24 shard orb. So I have him unlocked. But now I'm wondering if I should spend a little. There was a grandma from an adjacent complex that used a car to drive over a fence like a ramp and crashed into a room of my old apartment. That's one of the more normal things. I am free to play 100%, always. That's never gonna change. Run 7 has his paycheck just gets deposited into Scopely's bank account. Like, we just cut out the credit card information at this point. So I'm cool staying free to play. Scopely's got enough of my money. We had one neighbor, he was an older guy and he lived with his mom, and we had our oldest and he was about 2. And they were just like obsessed with him for some reason with our son. I mean, you know how like people get around like babies and stuff to get like, oh, cute. He kind of got like that. But it was really funny because I think we were always polite. This is why I don't talk to neighbors anymore. But one day I think Run came home, and he came home from working like over 24 hours. He was exhausted. He was done. And apparently he walked by this neighbor and he didn't hear them say hi and went straight into the apartment. And the next day we got some note on our door about, it was like obviously we're not friends anymore and I won't bother you, and just like going on it like this guilt trip because he didn't say hi to him. And then they also left a bunch of clothes that they went and bought for our son. So don't talk to your neighbors. Highly recommend it. Just like, head down, avoid eye contact, go home, get on your computer and talk to random strangers online. So much better. Run just pulled a chair in. Did you want to get back on? All I'm doing is RTA, like legit this whole time.
No, I was gonna wrap it up.
Oh, are we done?
You're done.
Oh,
Keep going if you
I thought you were still going. I agree with you. See, right, Silver? Like, I seem like a nice person, but I am a nice person. I am a nice person. Who likes small talk? I'm sorry, Angel. All right, I guess we're gonna close. How do I raid with this little thing, or do you want to come say goodbye and take over? All right. Bye, you guys. Thanks for letting me hang out and just talk about random ass shit. I appreciate it. Everyone have a good day.
All right, we are going to figure this out. We're gonna do RAI. Wait, it's not it. And then it was Sweaty Nethers. Does anybody know how to spell Sweaty Nethers? Sweaty. Oh shoot, somebody needs to. Hold on a second here. Shoot, why is it not coming up?
Here, you want to give me your...
Yeah, can you find it? Because it's got a weird spelling. So guys, as I look for Yeah, he's in our MSF, English and MSF. He was in chat earlier today. I didn't even know he was streaming, but I need to give the guy a follow. There we go. So it's, and be sure to give Sweaty Nethers a follow. He shows up in stream all the time.
W. You need W.
Oh, did I miss the key?
No.
Oh, I see. WEADYNETHERZ. Excuse me. Joking on myself here. Okay. So be sure to give Sweaty Nethers a follow. He's been hanging out in chat here for some time now. I'll be giving him a follow myself. And thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the pirates. It has been a wonderful ride. Looking forward to talking to you guys. And if you are leaving the game, have fun in your endeavors wherever you may go. It's been a wonderful, great time. So thank you guys.